Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Luka Doncic gets 100% real about JJ Redick as a coach. JJ Redick and the Los Angeles Lakers saw their 6-game win streak snapped in Utah on Wednesday, falling 131-119 to the Jazz. A sluggish performance halted their momentum just before the All-Star break, marking Luka Doncic's first loss in his second game with the team. According to Spectrum Sportsnet's Mike Trudel, Luka Doncic praised JJ Redick as a great coach, adding that despite it being Redick's first year, he already carries himself like a veteran. Lakers head coach JJ Redick is similarly eager about the revamped Los Angeles Lakers, with Doncic on board. After Doncic's strong debut, Redick stressed the team's ability to establish a clear identity and strengthen their chemistry. Redick pointed out that Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and Austin Reeves could form a formidable offensive trio, posing serious challenges for defenses. In his Lakers debut against the Jazz, Doncic made an immediate impact, posting 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists in just 24 minutes. The Lakers head coach earlier commended Doncic for seamlessly adjusting to the pressure of joining the Lakers, despite the lofty expectations and fan excitement. He highlighted Doncic's unselfish play, describing it as agenda-free basketball that prioritized team success over personal achievements. Redick emphasized that the Lakers' primary goal before the break is ensuring their core players recover. He pointed out that Doncic, who tallied 16 points in 23 controlled minutes, is still regaining his rhythm, having played only his second game since Christmas Day. Facing the same opponent twice in a row after a dominant win in Los Angeles, the Lakers entered Wednesday's matchup following a whirlwind 10-day stretch. They landed Luka Doncic in a blockbuster trade, sent Anthony Davis to Dallas, and briefly acquired Mark Williams before rescinding the deal, sending him, Dalton Knecht, and Cam Reddish back to their original teams. Doncic then made his Lakers debut in Monday's victory over Utah. Hayes' injury dealt another setback to a short-handed Lakers squad already missing Dorian Finney-Smith and Gabe Vincent. Utah's towering duo, Walker Kessler and Lauri Markkanen, capitalized on the Lakers' lack of size in the frontcourt. Markkanen poured in 32 points on 11 of 18 shooting in 31 minutes, while Kessler dominated inside with 16 points and 8 rebounds, making all 8 of his shot attempts. Utah took a 64-56 lead into halftime, but the Lakers stayed within reach behind key buckets from James, Reeves, and Hachimura, trimming the deficit to 75-69 midway through the third. However, the Jazz responded with a 16-2 surge, capped by a Markkanen three-pointer that stretched their lead to 91-71. By the end of the quarter, Utah had extended its advantage to 104-86. Bronny James set a career high with 9 points in the fourth quarter, while Dalton Knecht contributed 10 points off the bench in his first game since the canceled trade for Mark Williams. The Lakers wasted no time getting Alex Len involved after signing him on Monday, but his presence couldn't spark a turnaround. The team lacked energy in what felt like a pre-break slump, and Len finished with 4 points and 7 rebounds in 22 minutes. Lauri Markkanen, Jazz snapped Lakers' winning streak. Lauri Markkanen scored 32 points and the Utah Jazz bounced back to defeat the visiting Los Angeles Lakers 131-119 on Wednesday night in Salt Lake City. Jordan Clarkson added 21 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists for the Jazz, who snapped a 3-game losing streak that included a 132-113 road defeat against the Lakers on Monday. Keyonte George contributed 20 points, 10 assists, and 7 rebounds. Rui Hachimura scored 19 to lead the Lakers, who saw their 6-game winning streak end. LeBron James added 18 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds, while Luka Doncic put up 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists in his second performance with Los Angeles. Doncic, recently acquired from the Dallas Mavericks, shot 6 of 13 from the floor and committed a game-high 5 turnovers while playing 23 minutes. Los Angeles's Austin Reaves only connected on 1 of 10 three-point attempts and shot 4 for 15 overall for 15 points. He did dish out 11 assists in the Lakers' final game before the All-Star break. In a dramatic turnaround, the Jazz led by as much as 25 points 2 days after trailing the Lakers by as many as 34 points. Utah's Walker Kessler made all 8 of his field goal attempts and finished with 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 blocks. Markkanen hit 6 of the Jazz's 15 three-pointers, while Clarkson and George added 3 treys apiece. Utah shot 52.3% overall, compared to the Lakers' 44.6% shooting clip. Utah used 2 different 11-0 runs in the third quarter to seize control of the game at 96-71. Early in the first quarter, the Jazz scored 3 inside buckets in a 39-second spurt to erase the Lakers' 5-point lead en route. 2 Markkanen hoops in the last 40 seconds gave Utah a 33-30 lead. Los Angeles momentarily regained the lead in the second quarter after scoring 9 straight, capped by 2 foul shots from Reaves for a 39-37 edge. The Jazz responded with a 15-3 run to go up by 10 after 2 free throws from Cody Williams. Utah led 64-56 at halftime. Los Angeles got within 5 in the third quarter on consecutive three-pointers from James and Reaves. Utah then expanded the lead to 16 after Clarkson and Collins teamed for all of the points in the first of their 11-0 runs in the period. Utah hosts the Los Angeles Clippers on Thursday in its last game before the break. Brian Windhorst clowned Stephen A. Smith for suggesting Lakers should sign Dwight Howard. The Los Angeles Lakers were in desperate need of a center before they signed Alex Len, and Stephen A. Smith had a name in mind for them. On first take, Smith shockingly brought up Dwight Howard as someone the Lakers should go after and unsurprisingly got clowned for that take by Brian Windhorst. Stephen A. Smith: I haven't seen him in a couple of years, I don't know how he's looking. Windy, but I'm finding it hard to believe. All you need is somebody to defend and rebound. Why not look at a Dwight Howard? Why not look at somebody off the scrap heap? He's always in shape. He never looks out of shape at all. Don't get me wrong, I understand, Windy. I know we ain't seen him in a while. But Shannon brought up names like JaVale McGee and others. I would say this to you, Windy: look around the league. Who's available? I mean, what are we talking about here? Brian Windhorst: DeMarcus Cousins is playing in Mongolia, why don't you call him? Smith: who? Windhorst: DeMarcus Cousins is playing in Mongolia, why don't you call him? Dwight Howard's going into the Hall of Fame because he's retired for so long. Last time he played, he was in Taiwan. Are you being serious? Smith continued to defend his take, stating that the Lakers only need a big body that can defend and rebound. He wasn't expecting to see Howard at his peak, but believed even the current version could get the job done. Windhorst wasn't buying it, though, and Riley stated that perhaps the Lakers should then go after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That was hilarious from Windhorst, and you have to agree with his take on this matter. Howard has not retired as such, but it's clear by now that he isn't getting another opportunity in the NBA. The 39-year-old last played in the league in the 2021-22 season for the Lakers and averaged 6.2 points, 5.9 rebounds, 0.6 assists, 0.6 steals, and 0.6 blocks per game. No team has really shown serious interest in bringing Howard on board since, despite his clamoring for another opportunity. It was fairly clear in his last season that there wasn't any gas left in the tank, and that was 3 years ago. The Lakers would know that better than anyone else and were never going to sign him. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Dwight Howard? Leave your opinion in the comments.